Después de 40 años yo nunca había visto una novedad en la maquinaria de este tipo.
After testing for 2 years, we're bringing a machine on the market.
And I feel confident that this is a new machine that will change. It's a game changer.
But the machine is 360 kilograms or 270 kilograms without options. And that's a lot. And ours is only 24 kilograms. They worked with it for 1 day. You want to know what word we use? They get addicted. No, they literally get addicted. They wanna go back to work the next day, literally.
What's the price?
It's euros and you got your whole machine.
Hola máquinas, bienvenidos al segundo podcast de Camisas y Rotores. Un día más os damos las gracias. Pedimos que si os interesa el contenido que estamos generando, que os suscribáis al canal, que estéis al día de las novedades que tenemos. Hoy traemos una novedad súper importante. Tenemos desde Holanda, han hecho un gran esfuerzo para venir a visitarnos, para traernos un nuevo concepto de máquina. Después de 40 años yo nunca había visto una novedad en la maquinaria de este tipo. Solo vemos máquinas que vienen cada vez a abaratarse más al mercado. No traen nada nuevo, simplemente al contrario, restamos cosas que eran importantes. Hoy ellos nos traen una novedad. Estoy muy feliz de que hayan podido hacer este esfuerzo y os lo quiero presentar. Vamos a ir intercalando a hablar un poquito en español y en inglés, pero con los subtítulos espero que os quede todo claro. Well, we'll start. First, we have here Maik and Martjin from Stuc-Trolley company. You're welcome. Thank you guys for coming to visit us and only not visit the work that you have done. There is a very nice machine that you are coming. There's a new thing I never seen in the past. In the 40 years of the market, no changes. And I see and I feel confident that this is a new machine that will change. It's a game changer. Okay, then please, Maik, introduce you. Tell us how you arrived to this machine.
All right, so my name is Maik Klijn. 11 years ago, I I got the idea of this machine. Try to make the machine on my own, and that takes a lot of time. To hold the story short, after a year or 7, 8, I walked into Block System Supplies with Martjin Witteveen. He helped me to build the machine the way I had it in my mind. After testing for 1.5, 2 years, we're bringing a machine on the market. I'm a plasterer for myself for 27 years. And I thought it was the cap that was in the market. It's like the hole between plastering by hand or the big heavy machines. So far so good. So we sold already like almost 500 machines the last year in Holland.
500 machines,
yes,
crazy,
yeah.
Crazy guys.
And with all the help of the factory of Martjin, we bring it so far to Spain and Austria and the UK, Dubai. So we are on a good road.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, thank you.
It's very good. Well, now we have Martjin. As Maik, please introduce you. What's your company? What's your role in Stuc-Trolley?
Okay, well, thank you for having us.
You're welcome.
And we are delighted to be here in Spain. And I think you did an incredible job with your company and arranging so many people up here on the parking lot.
Thank you.
And organizing it all with the food and stuff. I think you did a great job. So
thank you very much.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
What about me? Well, I'm not important at all, but our company is, at least for Stuc-Trolley. My name is Martjin. I'm the CEO of the company, and we build machines for a large variety of customers all around the world in different markets. So the Stuc-Trolley for us is a very special product because it's an innovative product in a market which was completely, literally stuck. Nothing changed. it doesn't matter which machine you look at; they're all the same, which is good actually because you know it works.
Yep.
I was very enthusiastic about the idea of Maik because he wanted to make something different. He wanted to make something innovative, and that's where we come in. That's why that's our thing. We try to make machines better, lighter, smarter, more easy to use, less technical difficulties. So it needs to be simple for every single one. And that's
Zero problems.
You want to have as least problems as possible. That's what you're aiming for. Yeah, it's a machine. So, and especially in this market, I think it's very valuable if you make a machine which is easy to use, never breaks down. But then you have to have an organization who is able to provide you, as the distributor here in Spain now, with the proper machines. And that's where I came in. And we did it completely together. So Mike was in our facility for maybe 1.5 years, almost daily. So we did it completely together. Our engineers together with Mike, and all of a sudden you have a product. And now we seem to be some sort of successful in the market. And I strongly believe that we can improve the overall market really fast, especially with people like you, with your company, in a market which we don't know yet. But today we proved that there is a certain kind of acceptance in this specific market. So, we are very positive. And as Mike said, we are moving fast. So we're going worldwide. And we have to see how the cookie crumbles. But at least we have some decent start here with Bishop SL in Spain, which is
very good,
really good for us and really good for you on the long run. I promise you, your customers will be very happy.
Very good, very nice. I have just a question. This is the machine we have seen. It's the first machine. Have you make how many machines or how many trials have you done till you arrived to the machine we got today?
That's a good question. Yeah. The first machine I made myself. But it was heavier.
Handmade.
It was really handmade. Literally, it was heavier, bigger, but pretty strong. But it was not the machine that I had in mind. I wanted to have it lighter, smaller. Actually, then I walked into the factory of Block System Supply, and I had a conversation with Martjin, and I said, is it possible? But because I already put so much money in it, it's really hard to make that step again, because you're gonna start over again. That's the whole point. But I take that step, and was really nervous about that. We had the first Stuc-Trolley, was a little bit bigger than this one, but was perfect. Then the engineers. We had 25 of them.
We made 25
of them.
So more or less prototypes first.
Yeah.
But we saw that as the 0 series. So we felt completely confident that we could put them into the market because we tested them out.
Yeah.
And they looked astonishing. So they were red. They were rough machines.
Rough machines, yeah.
But
then the engineers, I didn't know that, but the engineers were like, keep going to make it smaller, lighter, blah blah blah. Bigger, a much air compression in it, and actually they came with this machine who looks like the machine from today, and this was the machine. It was exactly what I had in mind. Fast, easy to use,
super light.
Yeah, super light. You can carry it like a vacuum cleaner. It's so easy.
Made by a stucador.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But with the needs of every stucador of the world.
Exactly.
Because it's your idea, but we after put it with the engineers and the technology and the support of Martjin.
Actually, it was my father's idea.
Yeah.
Because he said, Mike, how did you count how many times you go to your basket, put the gips on, go on a ladder, up, down, and then I said, I don't count that, And he said, there must be something that you can throw in and spray. Like this. So it was not in, but was under
Yeah.
it. So that was the
perfect.
The whole idea.
Our biggest goal was to make it easy for the guy who needs to do the job. I mean, Maik has been a stucador for 27 years. He knows exactly what he's talking about. So, and he had back troubles. So he his back was aching, and not a little bit. His back was literally broken through the work. So we needed to go under 25 kilograms. So if you go under 25 kilograms, somebody is allowed to use it by himself. He can carry it. He can take it up the stairs, go to the second, the third, or the fourth floor in a small building. It's this is so relevant. I mean, if you take the G4 for example, which is a great machine for its purpose, but the machine is 360 kilograms or 270 kilograms without options. So, and that's a lot. And ours is only 24 kilograms. So you can take it wherever you like.
Yeah, like a trolley.
It is a trolley. It is a trolley. So you can basically take it with you on the plane. You cannot take the basket, of course, but you know it's
really easy.
For us, it felt like it was necessary to bring something new. Lucky for us, we were at the right spot. We were in the right time because we won the innovation prize last year in the Netherlands, which is a huge success. So we were the most innovative product within the overall market of finishing in buildings. And I think that's a great achievement, and that says something about the need of this product. It doesn't say anything about us. I mean, we already proved that the machine is a valuable machine, but now it says something about the overall market, and that's why we feel so confident that it will also work in Dubai, it will work in Spain, it will work in France, it will work in Germany, it will work in the UK, it will work everywhere. Why? Because it's just a handy machine, and people want to use it. I mean, if I look around in your company, I see the big machines. People use the machines. Once they stepped in with the Stuc-Trolley, they worked with it for one day. You want to know what word we use? They get addicted. No, they literally get addicted. They wanna go back to work the next day. Literally, our customers are telling us this story. They feel like they are addicted to their new body. Literally.
They cannot work more without the machine.
Don't want to do it by hand anymore.
They want to do it anymore.
So if you are a stucador, and this is your world, and you are plastering every single day by hand, and now you get to work with a really light machine, and you just spray it on, and you got all the time in the world. So you do 35 up to 40 meters or 50 meters a day, for example, and you're not exhausted, and you can go home at 2 o'clock because you're finished.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Let me tell you, that's the biggest advantage there is. So if you are a professional in this market, you do not necessarily have to make more square meters. You just do your work quicker, and you earn
smarter,
way smarter, lighter, and you earn the machine back really fast.
Yeah.
So maybe later in this conversation we will talk about the price. I don't care about pricing. I literally don't care. It's just a price, but it's a price for actual value. So we are very proud of our product and our price. And if it's 6,000, 7,000 or 10,000, nobody cares because you will earn it back rather quick. But it's still an investment.
It's about the mindset. It's about the mindset.
It's mindset.
And only not the price. It's what gives you this machine. All the good things you will get.
We had a demonstration just outside, and there was a lovely lady together with her dad and her boyfriend and her mother-in-law. And the four of them are working in this business, and she is doing everything by hand. And she tried it on the machine, and she said, "This is what I want. We already work with a machine, but that's the big one. I want this one, so I can be faster. I can work light. I mean, hey, listen, you have to work until you're 65, 67. So you better make sure that your body can keep up with it. And that's what we arranged basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Perfect, guys. Question: did you patent? Is a patent on the machine?
Yeah,
do you work on this area?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, it's a model patent, and it's like a technical patent.
Perfect.
So you always have like people who try to do it, but we are like one step ahead of everybody now.
Yeah.
So we don't worry about it so much.
No, we don't. But there will be a moment that people start copying it.
Well-
100%. And you be my guest. I mean, I don't care.
It's good.
We see each other as the Volkswagen Transporter. You know that car? Like the first van. You know, be the first, enjoy the ride, and we'll see.
You know, and a lot of people knows that I'm already busy, like 11 years with the machine. So how sad is it that you're gonna copy a machine and somebody is busy with that machine for 11 years? Then you're just, I don't know how to call it, but
Okay.
not the smartest guy in the world.
Okay.
But it happens.
About do you have work in the CE certification?
Yeah.
It can work in every country of
It
Europe.
can work on different voltages. So the electrical components are ready for example, for the US.
Perfect.
We can work in the UK. We can work here in Spain. We only use 220 or 110. So that's it.
That's it, yeah.
It's
Very
really easy.
interesting.
Yeah.
What's the consumption? I can plug it in every flat, in every working site. What is the minimum required, or what is the consumption, the electrical consumption of the machine?
I have no clue.
I know that, it's like on a peak it's just 16 till 1800 watts, something like that.
Crazy.
So, it's not
Crazy
so,
because the other machines that in market,
Yep.
at least you need 3,500.
Oh yeah, maybe.
20 amps
yeah.
to start with plaster, not maybe with stucco or with renders. Then it's
Probably
the
the
middle.
Same. It's probably the same as a vacuum cleaner or something.
Yep.
we
Perfect.
build it that way to make it so powerful that on a moment you start it just like 1800 and then it go back to 1500 watts. and
Yeah,
that's
it is a peak,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
there's regulation
Yeah,
of
but the peak is not so high.
Okay, about the machine, it's firstly invented for gypsum, for plaster. But what more have you tried? What most material do you think is able to do?
I really tried everything with a couple of companies in Holland. We put material in it that we thought, okay, that now it's gonna break, but it didn't. They do floors with it. So when the grinds like between 1.5-2 millimeters, it's gonna be fine.
Okay, then we put like the max grain size of the machine. We will put 2 millimeters to every.
Maybe, but it just depends on in which area you are working at, you know, and the machine is developed for ease of use.
Yeah.
So don't go into difficult areas.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's it. So you just have to be
Perfect.
smart yourself, and you can add mud in it if you want to, and it will spray, but it's not built for it. And people will always try the max. We know that. So we just let them go, and then they come in and we say, don't do it again. It's the same with cleaning, for example. You know, people use acid to clean it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Use soap.
please.
Use water. You know,
That's why.
just be smart. And but in the end, you will learn also with your customers that they will probably make a mess out of it in the beginning, and then you have to tell them, hey guy, listen, this is how it works. Take it easy. Don't use all the material. Just be smart. It's the same with hoses, for example. You know, we did not build a machine with a 7-meter hose for nothing. We know why. You know, so otherwise we would have tried a 12 or a 15-meter hose, but we made it for 7. Why? Because it's almost every room you can do at once with a 7-meter hose, and it's light. So you don't want to have a long hose and stuff. So it's just logical, smart thinking.
You can, but you can do like a 12 meters on it, but it's so fast cleaning in 7.5 meters. You know, you have just like
Even
10
you can
10
roll
meters.
the machine.
Yeah.
You can bring it with you.
Yeah,
Bring it
why
with you
should
like
you
a
put
vacuum
it- yeah.
cleaner. Yeah.
It's not. in this kind of machine, I think is make no sense.
It doesn't. Yeah, exactly.
Maybe one of the works you have one time, maybe you need more hoses, you can do it, but the machine, yeah, it's just think it is just ready to do it with this.
I sprayed many times with 12 meters, but it's just a lot of you feel the difference, but it's with cleaning, it's you have a lot of
More material.
Yeah.
And you saw it today. We cleaned the machine 4 times,
Yeah.
and it only took 20 minutes for all 4. So it's just what it is.
Really fast.
Yeah.
Okay, more or less, how long it's? I prepare an mixture. I think, okay, this is a bucket. And I have my mixer. How long I have to mixture every bucket?
Okay,
It will depend maybe on the material.
It totally depends on the material, the
Material.
thickness, the
But-
amount of water. It depends on the type of job you're doing. What kind of bag do you use? You know, that's really hard to say. But in general, it's really easy. I mean, if you want to have a bucket full, you're probably mixing it for 3 up to 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Then you spray it out in 10 minutes. It's a done deal. So in 15 minutes, it's gone. And then you know, and you guys work with 17.5K bags. We work with 25K. So you might use 10 up to 12 bags at once, and you spray it on the wall within 10 minutes, and you're done. You're done. You just leave it on the wall. It's okay. You clean your machine. It's okay. And then you start working on the wall afterwards. But it's relatively easy. And you don't have to build up the whole machine. Like, you know, I'm looking at a certain machine now, and I know that you have to build it up first before you can start. With us, it's easy. It's easy. And I don't want to brag about it, but it's just easy. It's easy.
Okay, it's easy. We make that mixture in the bucket.
Yeah.
We have no water pump. We
Nothing.
have no solenoids, no pressure gauge. It's very easy. We are having less problems for sure than the normal machines. And about the machine, it's only on off. It's no more.
No, it's on
no
off.
more.
That's it.
And you control from the nozzle, from the spray lines.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
you
have
can spray back in the machine. That's normally you cannot do that.
No.
And now you can just make the spray heads. So
Yeah.
You can adjust them.
adjust them
Yeah.
and you have time enough.
in the
You
same
can do it
bucket.
like 5 minutes,
no
5
waste.
minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
No loss.
it's really easy.
And you cannot do it with a machine like this, you know.
Yeah.
So then you have dry material, and with us you have your ready material. You just spray it in, and you go to the wall, and you don't have any loss. So it's also an environmental thing, which is beneficial for everybody.
Exactly.
Okay, guys, it looks awesome. It's very nice machine. Very good people that you bring. Now I think the people is thinking and asking by itself, okay, it sounds very good, but what's the price of the machine? What's the price of a Stuc-Trolley on the market?
The price is wherever you buy it. So if you buy it in Europe, you buy it in the US, you buy it in Dubai or Abu Dhabi or in Riyadh, it's 60 to 150 euros, and you got your whole machine with the hose, with the can, with the everything on it. And then and that's basically it. It's 60 to 50 for the end user, and you earn it back. So in the Netherlands, and we understand the overall market. We know that we are in Spain, and we know that the price per square meter is different. So it will take, for a Spanish stucador, it will probably take him 6 up to 8 weeks to earn it back. But if you have consistent work, so you work on a daily basis with the machine, you will earn it back within at least 8 up to 10 weeks. Also here in Spain. In the Netherlands, we have guys, they earn it back in 3 up to 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Literally. And I'm not over exaggerating, so I'm not trying to make it more beautiful than it is or so. I'm not making it better, but it's just what it is. And yeah, 60 to 50, I think it's a bargain.
Yeah, but people think because of the big machines who copied so much and are like less expensive than a Stuc-Trolley. They see a big machine. How can a big machine is cheaper than a small machine? But that's not the way it works. And of course, a lot of people came with that story, but on the end, it's going to break it, and they're not going to use the big machines anymore. They're going to use the light machine.
That's what we see in the overall
yeah,
market. Yeah,
and of course it takes a couple of weeks, months, but yeah, when it goes, it goes. That's our experience with it.
Well, if you want to clarify anything, and until we finish, anything you want to say?
No, maybe I could say something. You know, I know Maik like the back of my hand. I know him so well, and it doesn't matter where the customer is. If the customer is in Vienna, if the customer is in Madrid, if the customer is in Lisboa, he doesn't care. It needs to be fixed. So if there's something wrong, and hey, let's be honest, it's a machine, so something will break eventually. Yep. We are there. So we support you as a company. So we will never let you down. Yep. We will help the end customer. If somebody has a problem somewhere on the construction site, you need to change. You need to be able to change it fast, and we will support you. So you will not only buy a piece of metal and then we say, hey, bye. No. We will help you. We will help you develop and improve the overall business and the machine as well.
Fits completely with our policy.
It's just the way to go. I mean, I see how you interact with your customers.
Mm-hmm. That's perfect.
That's the way you should do business. I mean, you know them by name. You greet them. You have an open conversation. They come to you with respect, and that's the same how we have to treat you and any other customer wherever it is in the world. Yeah. So I think that that's basically
service is the best you can do for a customer. Selling is easy, but the service. It's all about the service.
Service, after sales,
yep.
Repairs, telephone. Not
the,
only for sales.
The most important thing after sales is the first contact.
Yeah.
After your sale. So when you sell the machine, the only thing that matters is, do you pick up the phone and are you an honest guy once he is in trouble?
Yeah.
That's that, and well, we can say that for ourselves. We're not bullshitting anybody. It is what it is. If you're happy with us, you're happy. If you're not, we shake hands and it's okay. But we're still happy.
Perfect.
Exactly. Yeah.
Perfect, guys. Well, for me, I repeat, it's a pleasure. Thank you for coming.
No worries.
I will do all my efforts to introduce Stuc-Trolley in Spain. Well, there is some units that's working, and we will do our best. We feel confident in the machine. We have tested, we have tried with them, and they will have all the support of Bishop, and we have arrived, and we will do it our best, okay? Bueno, chicos, gracias por estar en el podcast. Les agradezco a los compañeros de Stuc-Trolley que hayan venido. Si tenéis alguna duda, no nos podéis consultar, podéis escribirnos. En cualquier momento vamos a estar operativos para una demostración de maquinaria. Vamos a tener maquinarias en nuestro parque propio. Vamos a ir a haceros una demostración. Podéis ir a venirlas, a verlas, a tocarlas. Y ahora vais a ver o habréis visto bastantes vídeos sobre cómo funciona tanto con yesos como morteros. Muchas gracias. Despedimos aquí el segundo capítulo y muchas gracias.
Gracias, de nada.
Vale, pues ahora mucho hablar, mucho bla bla bla. Ahora vamos al lío, vamos a probar, vamos a mancharnos y vamos a hacer lo que más nos gusta. Vamos a por ello. Ok, vamos a enseñar paso por paso cuál es el funcionamiento y procedimiento de uso de la máquina, igual que luego vamos a enseñar cómo es la limpieza de la máquina. Tenemos por un lado esto es la máquina, ya habéis visto que es un peso ligero de 24 kilos. Esto es todo el sistema de bombeo y proyección que tiene la máquina. Ok, metemos el agua, hacemos la mezcla y ya conectaremos manguera. No empiezan a batir inmediatamente, ¿vale? Dejan que haya una pequeña hidratación del material. Una vez que esa hidratación se ha conseguido, empezamos a batir. Hay una cosa muy interesante que se me ha pasado por completo, hablando de los pisos, de la reforma, de una máquina que podamos meter en un sitio donde las luces no tengan muy buena condición. Una máquina mínima estándar, estamos hablando de que yo requiero, le pido a la gente que tengamos 3.500 vatios en una casa con 20-25 amperios. Estamos hablando de una máquina que te va a consumir 1.800 a 2.000 vatios. Quiere decir que la vamos a conectar en cualquier sitio, casi como un secador de pelo. ¿Cómo te llamabas?
Juan, mi nombre es Juan.
Vale, Juan, lo primero, gracias por venir. Cuéntanos cómo has sentido la lanza, ¿se nota ligera la máquina?
Yo que estoy acostumbrado a la máquina PP5, noto que la manguera es pesada, pero a diferencia de esta, es más liviana.
Correcto.
¿Vale? Y hemos tenido casos que no hemos podido hacer apartamentos porque la máquina no entra y
Correcto.
es difícil. Y viendo lo puzzle que es, que
Correcto.
se puede llevar por piezas
Puede
y tal.
montar, no vamos a molestar en el
Es muy
ascensor.
fácil.
Muy bien, muchísimas gracias.
Vale.
Bienvenido. ¿Cómo metemos las bolas para limpiar la máquina? Es muy sencillo, es un sistema... Pasar y lo veis, pasar y lo veis. Simplemente lleva un acoplamiento Geka de media vuelta de toda la vida. No hay que meter las bolas por aquí, no hay que meter las bolas, no hay que desatornillar, o sea, no hay que abrir la manguera para meter las bolas, ¿vale? Las metemos por el acoplamiento de arriba y por la misma succión que hace la máquina ya va a entrar a la manguera sola. Sabes que a veces las patillas nos cuesta ponerlas, quitarlas,